Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats, and Big Blue Nation is turned out, revved up, and ready to go. The Monarchs about to kick it away and get this season started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kentucky's offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys go to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week...
Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of the gap, go in space. Works to perfection here. That's why they brought up the big game in offense.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works it. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got the first down and move. And he's still running after the move. He's brought down one away for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive.
It is more like it, Kentucky.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Old Dominion's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce in the end zone for the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Give to the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got him downfield to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming out.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tries to take the top off. Oh, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On the move, it's McCown. Got some room to run. Guys, let's chat for just a second about Old Dominion. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. They're looking to the right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The running game has been slammed in reverse on the last 2 plays. Let's see what they've got on 3rd and 17. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's McCown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. They'll put this one in play for a snap in the drive from the 25. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Is that a trophy?
Small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year.
My God, he's already having a big game.
And impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A long
What's
blocker.
happening in college football? We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Alabama is on the short side of things right now. But like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Oh, back and free. Bounced right back to them. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Really good job on the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. So now it's 2nd and
14.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the
I don't do that,
right.
man.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from...
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Really need to
Even a field goal would be good.
Settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. Get it out on the screen.
Nope.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back on
10 first down.
They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Snagged in the middle, it's Conrad. Just came out and fired a strike on the slant.
And those are tough catches to make because you know you're going to have that defender draped all over you. So you've got to have strong hands. And you saw that receiver pluck the ball.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Gets it out fast.
These are all over the place with tackling.
And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. The short hands, it's Conrad. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quarterback on the keeper. Defense storming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Power football with the run. Fights off the defender. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Excuse me.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at
It's
the 25.
practically over.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. The Monarchs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work. Big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
And the Monarchs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Monarchs line up to put it away. He's got it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to buy time. They're working that left side.
When a quarterback gets outside the pocket, it's really hard to defend. Do I stay in my zone? Do I stay back? Or do I come up and go get him? Puts me in a difficult spot.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
He's a buzz,
He's
but
knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
fuck. LSU.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Pulls it in. It's McCall. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, go on and looking for the 1st down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Now you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick. The running back had absolutely no chance.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are
Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalized on the pick.
It's a 6.
Return to improve this field position.
the big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Quickly complete. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Forced down in the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the court.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. At the 45 on his way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start with you.
Pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. The Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Just across the 20 with the first down at the 19.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and
I'm gonna let him play.
marker was tells him, I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, a big reason why they've been able to put up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky!
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Fired just a little too
I don't know what that was.
He missed that connection. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Monarchs will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Wants to return it. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return. They'll try to prove a fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window was way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
You know, that was kind of lucky.
From inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should.
Johnson room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Let's go to the studio now.
I don't know, Old Donovan might be the worst team in the college football. Lee Schroeder.
With an update. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Navy.
Pocket breaking down.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's Conrad. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Monarchs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Monarchs. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, this game
That's
one,
okay.
it's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. The give to the running back from the shotgun. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to keep this drive alive. At midfield, he's got room. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
I just wanted to play my walk-ons. I don't even know who this guy is. I pick him up. Oh my gosh.
We enter the fourth quarter. Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the ground, it's Meadows. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a double.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The inside handoff. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry, balls at the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
We're going to actually let him
And the
pass.
Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
It's first touchdown pass.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Points, and more
I'm
points.
gonna
This
go
offense
for
has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up time.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field.
This might be the worst thing.
Wants to go up
Or
top
maybe
on
with
first down.
that should
He'll
free.
try to do it himself.
Is that a walk on?
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the
They gave
experience
up
this
two.
guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh no.
The interception,
What
he'll take it
happened?
all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It's sad.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
This got to be the worst quarterback I ever seen.
You've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires to the big fella.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Monarchs come to the
He's
line.
more of a running back.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On target. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting in the ball and letting it play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
We almost got 400 yards rushing.
Back to work. Now the play fake. Fires to the wide out. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibbs. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense about to reel off its seventh play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. And he's going to run the football. They're dialed in. And got that something.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
Nice job executing on the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Talking to coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the incomplete pass will bring up 1st down.
I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on to the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Here's a hit. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this